What's going on, guys? My name is Garrett here on the Jobless Gamers channel. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the Jobless Gamer family today because I upload daily GTA 5 and GTA Online content. With that said, today we're doing a Q&A. I do this every single Thursday. You guys ask the questions, I have the answers. This is episode 3 of my newly weekly series, and hopefully you guys do enjoy it. So if you guys have any questions you ever want to submit to me, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram are the places to do so. You can find all those links down in the description, and you can also comment here on YouTube with the hashtag Q&A and then your question, and I will pick questions here in the comments on Twitter, on Facebook, and Instagram when I ask them. So let's jump into the first question from Alfredo Espinoza, and he asks, Garrett, do you think they're going to add a lot of costumes and actions for the Halloween DLC in October, like the modded Bigfoot we saw in one of your videos, and he put his gamer tag? So Alfredo, thank you so much for your question, and thank you for liking the Facebook. Now, I think come Halloween, come October, Rockstar will definitely be doing some very, very cool things. Of course, we'll see some very unique masks. We'll probably see some very nice clothing or outfits that will come as well. And overall, Rockstar will most likely do a lot of Halloween themed things to make it really relate to GTA Online. Now, what they're going to do exactly, no one knows. When they're going to do it, most likely, I'm just going to have to guess the date. Let's see. October, let's just say it's the 28th. October 28th is when they'll drop it, most likely. Just guessing here. Not exactly sure, but I think that Rockstar really enjoys releasing seasonal DLCs or holiday-themed DLCs because it's easy content for them not only to create, but it's content people can assume is coming. An example, like the Independence Day DLC or the 4th of July, pretty much everyone knew it was coming because that's a very important holiday. But I hope that the Halloween DLC, if it does come in October, which it most likely will, is going to be really, really cool and everyone will enjoy it. Next question we have is Samurai Kid. He asks, do you think any more mini games such as sport or arcade games will be arriving in GTA 5 anytime soon? If so, what will you want the most? Thank you so much, Samurai Kid, for asking this question, because I've always spoken about mini games coming to GTA Online and GTA 5, and it's something that I really want to see. As you guys know, we do have a dart arcade or a dart mini game you can play in GTA Online, and I really wish there were more options than just darts. Maybe a pool table, maybe some kind of blackjack, maybe poker, things like that, that just really add content to the game that we don't have right now. Even like table tennis would be cool because we already have tennis in the game. What about table tennis? Just for like your apartment alone, or just maybe if you go to a bar or maybe the strip club, there's available things you can do there. I mean, at the end of the day, Rockstar really wants to make GTA Online their long-term game. This is where they're going to make most of their money on to fund other games. And by the way Rockstar's been handling DLCs and they've been putting out content, it's sort of working for them. They're making tons of money off shot cards. They've made a lot of money off me alone and other people that really want to spend real life money for in-game money. And I understand why some people are just more fortunate than others. They have more money in their pockets that they can just go ahead and spend a few $100s to buy, you know, the things that recently came out with the most recent DLC for patch 1.16, which was the San Andreas Flight School update. Many people can't spend that much money to buy millions and millions of dollars worth of in-game items, while others can, and I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Next question we have is from Anthony. He asks, are you still excited for Heist, or are you like most people that don't care anymore and are just selling for the DLCs that are out right now? It's a very good question, Anthony, and thank you so much for taking the time out of your day, like everyone else in this Q&A, to post this question. Now, personally, I am still very excited for Heists. I really want them to come out, and they should be coming out any day now. Any month, Rockstar should be like, hey, here they are. I think it's going to be coming out with the new gen release. I may be wrong, but we're just going to have to wait. It's already been, what is it, like 10 months or something, or 9 months, 11 months since GTA Online was dropped, and yeah, we were promised Heist. They're eventually coming. Do we know when? I don't know. Hopefully it's soon, and I'm personally very happy with the amount of DLCs we've been receiving since the announcement and release of GTA Online, because they have been free. Remember, guys, all these DLCs that we've been receiving are free, and you can't really complain about how much they suck, about how good they are, because at the end of the day, it's free. You're literally playing GTA Online for free. They have to pay for things like servers to maintain them. They have costs that they have to pay for. And at the end of the day, they're giving us DLCs for free. Whether or not we're going to have a season pass in the near future, I don't know. But I think I'm still excited for Heist. I think other people are still excited for Heist. And I want to know what you guys think about this. Are you still excited for Heist? The person watching right now, are you excited? Let me know in the comments right now. Are you still excited? Do you wish every single announcement of a DLC or patch is Heist? Let me know in the comments right now. Next question we have is from Eddie Barco, and he asked, do you think anyone is any closer to figuring out the mountain mystery in GTA? Also, how would you feel about Rockstar giving players the options of buying businesses in online play? Well, thank you, Eddie, for this question, and I think that the mountain mystery in GTA is still a mystery. I sort of feel like Rockstar implemented that mountain mystery without it being complete. And I think with every patch, they add a little, I guess, something to it to just finish it. It may be all just, fun. They don't really have any end goal to it. But at the end of the day, I think Rockstar is working on that mountain mystery to make it better with each patch. Next question comes from Craig, and he asks, what do you think of the new San Andreas Flight School DLC? Awesome content, by the way. Hashtag Q&A. Well, Craig, thank you so much for your question, and I think that the San Andreas Flight School DLC is alright. I think that the things that came with this DLC are very expensive, and I have a whole video coming out discussing my personal opinions and beliefs about this DLC. But right now, I'm happy that there's a DLC, as it provides content for us, new content for us to do, new missions, new jobs. But whether or not it was what we wanted in terms of the pricing for these vehicles, I don't think people are happy. I saw a lot of people complaining, and that's what people do on the internet. Everyone loves complaining. Someone that likes to complain would rather voice their opinion than people that were happy. And I think that's, what the internet is full of, people that love to hate. And at the end of the day, some people loved it, some people hated it. I sort of loved it and hated it. I'm sort of on the fence. I love the fact that there was a DLC. I love the fact that there was new missions. And I love the fact that they fixed things or added things that needed to be fixed or added. But when it comes to the, I guess, content in terms of the new planes and the new helicopter, I think that they're very overpriced. And they you could do something better with that money. Next question comes from Jacob, and he asks, pick the question you like better. So I'm going to go ahead and pick, how do you think Heist will work, as that's something I'm very, very passionate about. I think Heist will work in a various amount of different ways, similar to how it was in single player, where the player had the opportunity or chance to choose what they wanted to do. Now, whether or not Rockstar goes down this route is totally up to them. Whether we have a loud or a quiet method to each heist, I'm not sure, but I do know that Heist will be something that Rockstar is going to be very proud of. I've never really seen Rockstar release something that they're not proud of in terms of a game or a big DLC, and Heist will definitely be, I believe, one of the biggest DLCs to come to GTA Online, and they really can't let that fail. They just can't. Heist will be the determining factor of the longevity of GTA Online, and I think that Heist will work in a way where players are engaged. They really feel involved with the role that they're playing in Heist. And whether or not there's going to be, 10 to 20 different heists, I think Rockstar will continuously add new missions and new heists to GTA Online to keep the players involved and keep the players playing. Similar to how Payday 2 worked, where there was a bunch of different heists you can do at the beginning, then they released DLCs for the heists DLC, which all worked out very, very well, and hopefully Rockstar sees what other games made mistakes on in terms of these heists type of gameplay, and really works towards making their game perfect. Next question we have is from Dennis, and he asks, would you ever play other games other than GTA 5 in the near future, such as walkthroughs? Well, Dennis, thank you very much for this question, and this was on Twitter. You guys can go ahead and follow me at Garrett_Sutton. And this is a great question because I do have plans on playing other games, especially doing walkthroughs. I had plans on doing a Watch Dogs walkthrough until I really didn't have that much of a passion for the game as I did GTA 5. I plan on playing Destiny here on the channel. I plan on playing, or continue to play, Minecraft, as well as The Sims 4. I think it's 4, right? Sims 3. I think it's Sims 4. That will be on my other channel, Crafty Garrett. I also have plans on doing games like The Crew, DayZ, Standalone, and other games like that that really, I guess, revolve around the concept or idea of third-person and first-person shooters. I really want to keep this channel, Jobless Gamers, focused on myself, which are vlogs, third-person and first-person shooters. similar to, I guess, what T Martin does, which I've never even really seen his videos, but I know how successful he is, or something like Pro Syndicate did back in the day, where, you know, he grew off one game and then just branched into others. And that's exactly the route that a lot of YouTubers are going, and that's the best way to grow. You stick to one game that you really, really love and really, really passionate about, and then just continue to do that game that you're passionate about, and also branch into other areas and just grow with your channel, grow with the times. And that's how, you know, you stay alive on YouTube. Every day people forget about YouTubers. It's the real. That's keeping it real. You may have 1 million subscribers, but only 10% of your subscriber base actually watch your content. And at the end of the day, people forget about you. I mean, I'm pretty sure at the start of GTA 5, when I was one of the biggest channels for GTA 5 content alongside Typical Gamer, Mr. Boss the Win, The Saints Fan, AU Chronos, Morning After Kill, Brown Heat X-Men, we all grew together for the most part in terms of GTA 5 single player. And then once GTA 5 Online came out, there was a whole new, I guess, wave of smaller YouTubers that grew with GTA Online. That include Dom's Live by Crazy Teddy, Too Dynamic, I want to say Jordy or Quebblecop as well, but just that whole other wave which also just took GTA Online by storm. So it's been all great growth, and all YouTubers are just doing what they love to do. Make videos, entertain you guys, inform you guys, and just have a good time with our hobbies that most of us have made into our jobs, as crazy as it sounds. So I sort of really got off topic with that question, Dennis, but I hope I answered it, because I really, really do look forward to playing other games other than GTA 5 in the near future. Next question comes from Christopher, and I believe I've answered a question from Christopher before in the past, but he asks, when explaining your YouTube career and channel to your family, what about it was so confusing and hard for them to understand? Well, Christopher, thank you for the very, very interesting question. This is one of the unique questions that I love receiving here on the channel. And if you guys ever have good questions you want to ask me, make sure you guys do follow me on the social media links, or ask questions down below using the hashtag Q&A. Now, when it came to me telling my family about my YouTube career, my YouTube channel, it was rough because I spent so much time in college. I spent 4 years of my life in college, and as you guys know, I got my business degree. I got in business marketing, I got a bachelor's in it, and it's something I'm very, very passionate about. I'm very, very involved in business marketing. I'm very involved in the business corporate world, and if honestly YouTube never worked out, that's what I would be doing. The hardest part was trying to make my family understand that I'm doing something because I love it, not because of the money. Because when I really looked at what I could be making in the corporate world compared to what I was making on YouTube, it's not that much. I mean, it really isn't huge amounts of money. And I literally only do YouTube because I love it so much. I mean, imagine waking up and doing something you love every single day and making some money off of it. That's exactly what YouTube is for a lot of YouTubers. Now, there are a lot of YouTubers that just don't like what they do, and they do it solely for the paycheck, but that's definitely not my case at all. So it was hard for them to understand, not only because a lot of them are old, like my grandparents. They didn't get it. I mean, when they would come into my room when I lived with my grandparents and they saw me live streaming, like with the green screen behind me, they didn't understand what the hell I was doing. And then I would try to explain to them that I'm playing a game and people are watching me live. They'd be like, why the hell are people watching you play games? And I'm like, because I've built a community. I've built people that enjoy my entertainment. I've built fans. I've built a jobless gamer family that people really, really wake up every single day looking forward to my videos. So it was really hard to tell them exactly what I did and tell them that there's an opportunity to make money. And they eventually got it, and they understood what I wanted to do, and I really, really appreciate them for understanding, because it's not easy to allow someone you love to just go across the country. They were very, very accepting of my dreams, and I'm very, very thankful for such a great family. The last question comes from Hawk, and of course he asks, what's it like living with BAM? Now, if you guys are unaware, BAM is a group of guys. It consists of Aviator Gaming, it consists of MLG Hunt, and Big Mac Nation. Now, those are three guys. They have a channel called BAM Lounge. Now, originally they were from Wisconsin. There was 4 of them. I'm just gonna use their real names: Zach, Steve, and Tyson. And another guy by the name of Bert, which is also my friend. Bert no longer wanted to, do this whole YouTube BAM stuff. So he decided to go away. He decided to go back home. And the 3 guys that were left were Zach, Steve, and Tyson. They invited me to live with them in Seattle. It was a great opportunity for me to move out here because of other things that are going on over here. And I took the opportunity, and I'm having a great time with them. If you guys have not seen their channels, I'll link them down below, as they're all great guys. And overall, I am really, really happy with the way this Q&A turned out, as it's been a very, very fun Q&A to do, as you guys asked some great questions. So if you have any other amazing questions you guys want to ask me, make sure you guys leave those questions down below. This Q&A is a lot longer than I thought it would be. It's actually almost 16 or 17 minutes. So go ahead and end it here. If you guys stayed all the way to the end, go ahead and leave a comment down below that says CHAP, C-H-A-P. C-H-A-P. Leave that in the comment section to show me you stayed till all the way to the end. I would greatly appreciate it. And I only knew that or said that word because I looked down at my desk and there was chapstick. So chap it is. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new GTA 5 video, as well as a very, very cool house tour and the ice bucket challenge. So look forward to that, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Later, guys.